Hey everybody, what's up? It's Monday, September 29th. Took the day off. We've been, I haven't been in the garage as much as I want to because we've been working on Mom's sunroom, framing the interior. But I did take some time to finish getting out this cross member. This is the rear cab mount cross member, and this is what I was talking about with the rear bushing spot. So I'll have to cut out some metal and weld some metal in. I thought about making just a custom one, which might be just about as easy, but I'll probably just weld this up because it's got the emergency brake stuff. Had to bend these little wing things back to get it off. I'll cut them off and I just bolt them back in. These old rivets are tough, way tougher than the new ones. Imagine that. Holds up even better than new stuff. But got her out, and lots of rust on the floor, lots of air hammer use. But that'll be the next project on the truck, will be to weld this up. So, hey guys, what's up? Here is the rear cab mount cross member off the F-250. Cut all the rivets out, and the holes are just rotted out. So I'm gonna get some metal this thickness, weld them in. I'll bolt this in place, set the cab down on it with the bushings. Get it centered side by side. I had nothing good to measure off of with those big rotted out holes. So I'll probably spray paint down through the holes, pop it all back off, cut my holes in the new metal. And this whole thing will look like brand new.
Cool.
All right, well look what came in the mail. Actually yesterday, I didn't have time to open it. My knife. It's basically like a fuse box. It's a power controller from Aces. If I ran fuel injection, I could run it through there, but it's a system of internal relays. Just hook your wiring to, powered up, ignition on. So this is what we're going to use for a fuse box under the hood.
Bring it over here on the table.
There we go. Aces EFI unit. It should come with instructions saying which ones are ignition on and which ones are constant power and such as that. So we're going to give that a shot. We'll be wiring it up soon. Hey everybody. Friday evening, October 10th. 2025. Got the trailer hooked up to the truck. Check the air in the tires, check the air in the spare. Got the winch on under there, got the controls in the truck, got tools, 2-ton jack in the back of the truck in case we have a flat. The Milwaukee, got the battery on the charger. Getting ready to head out tomorrow morning. Gonna get 2 71 Rancheros, probably. A hero car and a parts car. The nice one is a 71 GT. It's got a 351, according to the owner, 351 Cleveland 2-barrel, which has different heads and different intake. The parts car has a pretty well warmed up 351 Cleveland 4-barrel with 4-barrel heads and headers. Bad transmission. The red car has good transmission. Getting them for a good price. Gonna go get them. They're gonna be Teresa's. She always wanted El Camino. So we're giving her a Ranchero. Suddenly we've gone Ford. But we're going to leave in the morning, go up about an hour and a half north, that way, and we can pick up one. We're going to get the nice one, assuming we make the deal. But if things are as they are supposed to be, we're prepared. We're taking cash and taking a trailer. So.
My biggest thing is the frame.
Yeah.
That's my biggest thing.
We got 2 of them to look at though, so.
Yeah, right, exactly. We probably should take our flashlight too.
Yeah, 57 through 59, the Ranchero was on the full-size chassis. Then in 60, they went to the Falcon chassis, and they were a little bitty one. And I'm not sure what year they changed over to the Torino, which is like the mid-size chassis. 'Cause the thing looks like a Torino. Both of them, they look like a Torino. They just got a bed on them, which I always thought the early Torinos were cool. So, well, that's what's happening. We'll document this trip and document what happens, and hopefully we'll be picking up the red one and bringing it home tomorrow night. So, see ya.
Right there. How'd it go?
That way, yeah. Little bit.
Right, turn it this way. There you go. Hang on. Let her off a little bit. Okay. Drive the truck forward. We can slide that ramp. That way we can. We just need these boards off. Actually, this one's a good.
I slid them sideways on the trailer before too.
Yeah, I don't have a good floor jack though.
I got floor jack though. I just slide them on the tires. You want to steer and I'll pull up?
Okay, watch
Hey,
me over
what?
there, hon. Make sure I clear that fender. It's gonna be.
Gonna be close. Straight. Yeah.
In.
Hey, this way a little bit. You're good. You're good. Over a little, maybe. If you go
No,
just
come
a,
on.
go straight.
Yeah, keep going.
Oh, go
You're
straight.
going.
Okay, yeah, I back hard. Yeah, you're good.
Tell me when to stop.
Stop, Gary.
We want to set her on the wheel.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
You need to back up just a little bit, don't you? Please.
You got my phone weight down?
She ain't squatting much. So.
Come on a little further.
That could.
I always like a little tongue.
Yeah.
There you go. It's starting to squat. You good with that?
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Nice ditch.
There's a pin down low on it.
Sorry about the audio on this clip. Something went wrong and it was in slow-mo, so it didn't sound quite right. So this is the second Ranchero, the parts car that we're going through here, and Mark will just kind of just doing an overview here of the parts car, and got lots of parts, and picking that up next week.
Hey, what's up? It's October 11th, 2025, and we went up this morning and picked this up. Brought her home. 71 Ranchero GT, based on the Torino. You can have that. 351 Cleveland 2-barrel. This guy said it's got a burnt valve. Pretty straight body, lovely interior. Buckets, console. Nice car. Got all the sport wheel stuff, which we'll probably reuse because it's just too cool not to. Got a crunched left front fender we're working to get off right now. Not as easy as it sounds. A little bit of rust here and there, a few dings and dents, but
For what we,
yeah. And we got a parts car we got to pick up next weekend. He had two of them, a regular Ranchero and a Ranchero GT. Bought them both. The other one we'll probably put all the leftover parts on and make it a roller driver. It's also got a Cleveland 2-barrel. So, gonna have it's a Ranchero. It's gonna be Teresa's car.
they all are.
Yeah. Yeah, feel how smooth that came out. Gotta do another
We
coat.
need a
It's
power
got,
buff.
It's got, yeah,
People who don't have power in there.
it's got swirl marks, but
But the back end, all the lights and the glass is good, and we're good there. Got a few extra
a
parts.
lot of extra parts.
What do you think, guys?
It's our day.
Yeah, more projects, but what do you think, girls? Hi, girls. What do you think? Would you like to say hello to the camera? Yeah, she's like, oh, hi, yeah, hi, how are you? Do you like the Ranchero? I don't know. How about you? Oh, girls, they're like, is that food? Is there something to eat? Yeah, we got our helpers here. Little Miss Missies. Little Miss Missies helping out.
Gasoline pooling up all over the manifold. Right beside these little wires, I didn't want to touch one, get an arc. And he had a battery in it with a jump box. I'm like, let's just shut it off. Supposedly it has a burnt valve. Probably just gonna pull that carburetor off, pull the fuel line. I need to do a compression test or something.
We could use a bowl over there for a brake hole.
Yeah.
Brake lines probably need to be
The other one has power disc brakes. I don't know if we want to swap all that over or not, or if we just want to go maybe. This has 4-wheel. It's weird. This is a GT and it's got 4-wheel non-powered drum. The other one's not a GT and it's got power front disc.
Are we sure it's a real GT?
Nope. I'm not sure of anything. I don't think that interior though. I don't think anybody would have taken the time to swap that over. I don't know. I don't know how you find out. Really.
Probably VIN number, wouldn't it?
I don't know. The old VINs were not very specific.
Being invaded.
Like Phil's Mach 1, it could be a Mach 1, or it might not be a Mach 1. If it was a high performance Mach 1, it would have a special designation, but the regular Mach 1 had the same designation as just any fastback. They just weren't as specific back then. But I think I'm going to get that carburetor off of there.
You want to take the top off there?
The way it sounds, if that guy's diagnosis is correct, which I'll verify, I'll be taking the heads off at very minimum anyway. That carburetor was leaking everywhere.
Oh yeah, it was all over the place.
She's pretty factory. I gotta go get the other car this weekend. I got some other stuff to get, so.
You mean other car next weekend?
Yeah. Other car next weekend. Hopefully we can get run through the DMV Friday. I'll put in, take that off. Come home
Oh,
Friday.
rusty.
Get her off the trailer.
It's got body filler in a lot of places, but
She got some filler. Pretty cool old car though.
Yeah.
Can't believe this interior.
yeah, you want to see the interior, people? Oh, hold on. Just smacks me at the door.
Look at that. That's for a car this age. That's really nice.
I've been cleaning it a little bit. But
Yeah.
yeah, what do you think? I like it.
Yep.
I mean, it needs some TLC, but it's a 71.
Got a pretty good platform to work with.
Yep. Cars don't shut like that anymore.
Yeah, no kidding.
Got a little rock stuff we need to get out. do
Yep.
do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. That looks a little bit pushed in there.
So
I don't
most
know
of
if
this, I
that's
think
all-
we could just cut out and weld metal in. 'cause that's
Yeah,
flat.
yeah, we probably do that.
You got to decide once you start doing body work, then you've.
I know, and here,
Open all the
right
things.
here,
Yeah, it's bubbling there.
that's a big
He
old.
told me it had some putty and some rust. He went,
Yeah.
"It just does." I don't know if anybody makes wheel lip
don't
repair for these or not.
Well, I guess we'll be finding
Yeah,
out.
we'll be finding out.
But I mean, it's got all the chrome and all the badges, and she got badges. They got extra fenders, but they may go with the other car. I'm not sure.
Yeah, the other one has fenders and doors. Yeah, I mean,
Well, it doesn't have the front. Doesn't have the front fenders. It's the front's all off.
yeah, but they're in the back of the truck.
There you
They're in the truck bed.
go. Okay.
But, you know, it depends. Are we going to want to put that together too? Because that's how I was looking at buying a new fender for this. We could just use those fenders on that one.